Exceptional Xcoders and Swifters who may be stuck. Welcome to another episode of Troubleshooting with Prof G. If you arrived here, it's probably because you've encountered the very common local repository out of date in Xcode. I'm going to show you a step-by-step fix that works in most cases. Giddy up! So one of the most common questions that I get during the semester is from students that have encountered this error when they've attempted to commit and push in Xcode. The local repository is out of date. Make sure all changes have been pulled from the remote repository and try again. Here's probably what's going on. You've got a version of your project that you committed and pushed to GitHub, but this is different from the last version you committed on your Mac. Maybe you made a copy of your Xcode project and started working with the copy, and the two versions got out of sync. Now you've made more updates to your Mac project, but before you can push those changes to the cloud, Xcode needs you to reconcile any changes and approve all the changes you really want to make, just to be sure that you're not stamping over anything that you wanted to keep. So what we're going to do is pull the latest version of the project from GitHub to your Mac. We'll go through any differences between the cloud code and the latest changes, and once we approve all changes, we can commit and push from Xcode to GitHub with all the latest changes taking effect. Here's what to do. If you see this message in Xcode, click Close. Go up to the Xcode Integrate menu and select Pull. Pull down to make sure that the current branch is selected. And if you have a remote for GitHub Classroom and your personal remote, make sure you're selecting the one that you want to update and which was reporting the conflict. Now here I just have one branch and it's selected. Then I click Pull. And now either there are going to be no conflicts or you're going to see conflicts in the left-hand pane. Probably conflicts. I have one conflict in the content view.swift file. See the red C next to it? So I'm going to click that to reveal the differences between my local file and the one that's on GitHub in the cloud that I just pulled down. Now I'm seeing a split pane view. The left side is what's local on my Mac. The right side was pulled from GitHub. I can see lines showing how the left side matches to the right side, and the areas that are shaded show where there are file differences. Now I'm starting from the top, and I can see each conflict number in the center. So if I click on the little circle next to the number, I'm given the option to choose left or choose right. I'm going to choose left, and choose left option should be selected by default. But as I double check, I want to go through all of the conflicts and make sure that I select choose left. I should also see that the little circle gets filled in. And as I go through these, the blue areas are simple differences. Usually there's a block of code that's added on one side or the other. The red area usually indicates that a block of code may have been edited by both sides. So look more carefully at these. Those are the more complex conflicts. But again, I trust everything on my left side, what was on my Mac. That's what I want to push over anything that's in the cloud. So I'm going to continue to choose left for all 5 changes. Everything looks great. Now I'm going to click the pull button in the right. And the U's that I'm seeing in the upper left simply say that I now have uncommitted changes that I want to commit and push. So let's do that. By the way, if I click the project navigator and take a look at any icons next to the files, I see a downward pointing arrow next to the content view.swift file. That means there's some incoming changes from the remote repository that have been fetched, but have not been fully integrated or reconciled with local files. This is going to go away after I commit and push. So let's head to the integrate menu and select commit. Enter a commit message. Now this button says unstage all. It makes it easy to assume that everything's staged. Then I'll pull the commit button and select commit and push. And it says there are no staged changes. I thought they were staged since that button said unstage all, but I'll select stage all and commit since that's what I want to do. Make sure the proper repo is selected from the pull down menu. It is for me. Then select push and chugga. After the push, I see no changes remaining in the changes area of the source control navigator on the left. And if I head over to the project navigator and check out content view, I'm seeing the lingering down arrow. I actually think that this is a bug in Xcode. Sometimes those flags don't clear out right away when they should, but we can verify that our changes have indeed been pushed to GitHub and they're in the cloud. Let's click on the source control navigator and repositories. We'll make sure everything is expanded, and under remote, I'm going to right click on the repo name that we just pushed our changes to, and I'll select view on GitHub, and the browser launches with the repos page. I'm going to click the folder with the project name where most of my files are stored, and inside I see content view.swift where all of my changes were, and if I click to take a look at that, all my changes that I meant to commit and push are here. Perfect! And if I head back to Xcode and look in the project navigator, I can see that that down arrow has finally flushed out from next to the content view. So hopefully you found this helpful, and if so, be sure to drop a like, even better offer a comment, even better subscribe, and you can check out the over 100 high-quality SwiftUI learning videos from my university course that I post for everyone for free. Keep hacking!